gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first.
Should we come up later and check? Do we check now or later? Do we need to do something? I don't know. Thank you very much. Am I allowed to get this on camera for YouTube?
Thank you. Are you vlogging?
Yeah, we're vlogging.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Okay. This is going to go on YouTube. And all the more better.
And ये आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम तंजीला है.
This is Tanzila, and Tanzila is all about Unimarte.
Yes, Unimarte and balance. So I'm the founder of Hijabi Health because I've had a major health transformation by fixing my metabolic problems and my health problems. So that's why I help other women to achieve same results.
Wow.
It's all about looking great and feeling great.
Yeah. So if you're feeling great, if you feel great in the inside, you're going to feel great from the outside. You're going to look amazing. So this is what it is. So get in touch with Hijabi Health on 0783 419 1899. And
I'm
you'll
on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah. We'll get that all in. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Should we just go and sit?
Anyways, this is the Grow and Glow event, organised by Asma over there. Let's just get Asma over there.
Ready?
Assalamualaikum, Samina. How are you? VIP guest here, Mariam Hashmi from the Islam channel. If everybody might remember Mariam from the interview I did over Ramadan. Yes. This is going to go on YouTube. Yes. Yes, ये TikTok आप सुनाएं. Do TikTok. And the organizer here, we've got the lovely Asma. Yes. This is Asma. She is the organizer of this beautiful event that we've got. It's like a well-being event, and it's called Glow and Grow. Yeah. Grow and Glow.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whichever way. But there we are. This is the lovely Asma. That's it.
Hi.
और Asma और क्या करती हैं आप?
सो इवेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइजिंग के अलावा मैं एस्थेटिशियन हूँ और मैं सारे एस्थेटिक्स ट्रीटमेंट्स करती हूँ, इंजेक्टेबल्स करती हूँ, ब्यूटी टीच करती हूँ.
Wow, amazing. So she's an esthetician, and if you want to get in touch with anything you want done, ladies, get in
Or
touch.
naturally.
Yes. We're going to look, because we believe in growing old gracefully. Exactly. That may be anything to anyone. Yeah? It's whatever you want to call that, whatever you want to name that, it's everyone's own journey.
Absolutely.
Where are you based?
I'm in Slough.
Slough, okay.
From DJI, it's called.
DJI.
DJI.
And
So
what is
trying
it
to. This is a Pocket 3.
Pocket 3 DJI.
Pocket 3 DJI.
Shall I put it up on Google?
Yeah. Right. We have the wonderful autumn here, and we have the wonderful autumn here, and look at that. How magnificent. My gosh. You look. Give us a twirl first, please, my love. Wow. Talk about grow and glow. This lady is glowing already. Wow. Love the Gucci bag. Oh my gosh. Look at that handle on that Gucci. Wow. I love how you put this outfit together. And considering you only had a very short while this morning, had to get up early to get over here. First thing in the morning, and we had a late night at the party, birthday party yesterday. Looking great. Fabulous. Love it. And the outfit's from?
I think it's from Ethnic. authentic.
Right, so we're not sure, it's all right, but we know it's a Gucci. We can see that screaming from miles away. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Love the shoes, love the outfit you've put together. Great. And then we've got Shanila's board over here. I've got a...
What are you wearing today, Samina?
I've got a Hussein Rihad outfit, and my sandals are from Monsoon. They're strapped like these.
Okay, and your bag's from?
Bag is my Chanel.
Which one is it?
This Chanel.
One of many.
Yes, exactly. This one I've had for many, many years now. It's their tote, Chanel tote. I don't know what the exact description is. I've got my Samoga inserts in there. I bought this because I can hold quite a lot of stuff on here. Then I've got the outside.
And your jewellery, please.
My jewellery, specially gifted to me from Dubai. My daughter brought this. And
Rings?
Monica Vinita rings. And what else do I have? This is Hussein Rihad. So this is one of my outfits I bought from Pakistan on my recent trip earlier this year from Hussein Rihad.
Show us the sleeves.
Oh yeah. Got these sleeves. Just a very, I didn't want to overdo it, and I think I've done
Very nice and elegant. Perfect for this weather.
a little bit of a twirl. She said sit anywhere you like. Should we go to the toilets? Yeah, we're going to have our back to the camera though. And we've got Shanila here. We've got the fabulous Shanila from Kuch Mazedar Si Baatein. Absolutely fantastic. Do you want to give us a twirl, Shanila? पीछे से दिखाएं पूरा दिखाएं outfit. ये देखिए तो सही. Lovely, absolutely magnificent, glowing already.
I was coming to you to ask you, what are you doing here today?
Ah, right, okay. Right, let me here today. I just want to participate today and see what Glow and Grow is all about. Meet some lovely ladies in different fields, get to know everyone and just participate. Lovely event. It's getting to know new people because we feel quite isolated. हम अपनी दुनिया में ही मगन होते हैं अपने अपने जो काम कर रहे हैं तो मिलने का बहाना भी मिल जाता है and पता चलता है कौन कौन क्या क्या कुछ कर रहा है अपने अपने फील्ड में और yes, so I'm looking forward to this. It's a whole day and we're going to have different activities throughout the day, everyone showcasing, and we've got a little speech coming from Shanila herself as well. Can't wait. And I've got lovely Autumn with me as well, my lovely friend Autumn. Come on. This is Autumn as well. She's like a sister, like a younger sister. Yeah, and yeah, we're looking forward to this, aren't we?
We are. Thank you.
Good morning and hello everyone. I hope you all well and just wanted to start with thank you so much for coming today and making this so wonderful. I know there is so much happening in summer, it's holiday season. Thank you. So as you know, I am Asma. Most of you know, but most of you don't know me. So I'm Asma. I don't really organize too many events. I just do 2 big events in a year. One is Women Wellness One and one is Business Networking. So today is Women Wellness Retreat, which is a little bit different than how we normally do it. Please and stencils and little brushes there if you get bored in between, but I'm sure you won't because we have so much planning for you. So yeah, thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Yes, yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's Mariam Hashmi here. Actually, I moved from South Africa and I worked as an Urdu RJ on that international platform that's called Salam Media. So मैंने अपनी उर्दू के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा एफर्ट की है अपनी लैंग्वेज को प्रमोट करने के लिए And now I moved to UK, and I just started my journey with Salam, Salam TV, Islam channel, and I'm really honored that I am here to host this event. And thank you, Asma, for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, I can see very beautiful faces around here, and so many faces that I really wanted to meet and see them personally, because I did see their journey personally, their transformation personally, and I really admire what you guys are doing. You guys are doing a great job, so please give them a big hand, like they did really well in their real life. Thank you very much. So let's talk about our today's event, that is Women Retreat Day, that is organized by one and only Asma. It's her vision that she really wants to promote those ladies that they did something unique in their lives. I know I have lots of ladies here who have a lot to offer at this moment, and they have something unique in them.
So all those years ago, I won't say how many, when I came to this country with a very little English and not much of knowledge what happens here. I just came to this country and that's all I knew. But when I always had passion in myself, I need to do something, I need to be something, I wanna do something, and I was just always searching around looking for small job. I came to this country in December, and by February I already had a job. And the job wasn't satisfying for me because somebody else was telling me what to do, and that never works for me. So I took over all the shop, and they said, "Oh, it's our shop now, yours, so you are sacked." So I was sacked in like 2 weeks because they didn't want the change. So I started with just one thread. And I self-taught myself as well with the thread when you do threading and waxing. So that's where I started. I just asking my friends and family. She's a very witness, my sister-in-law is right here, witness from day one. So just, develop a business like that, had babies in between. There was only yellow pages then. I discovered that, and I was just on yellow pages. But I was always thinking, how do I get to know other people? And there were so many other girls, other ladies at the same time, was trying to do the same thing, but there was either, my husband won't let me, or my family won't let me, or I'm too shy to come out. I don't think that's always the case. I think it's just sometimes you need inspiration, and sometimes you need a motivation that you can do it. And this is my vision. And we created like a Mother's Day afternoon tea. That was all those years ago. And all those people, and she's witnessed as well, there's
Beyond the scale. I'm talking about Beanish. Please welcome Beanish here and let's do this.
So my name is Beanish, and I'm here for all of you. Okay. And I'll be talking about something very personal, deeply personal, but universally essential. So before I start, I really want to know, I want you all to take a moment and tell me what is the actual meaning of well-being, self-care, motivation you have to be healthy. If anyone who can share what is actually motivation they have to be healthy. Anyone would like to? Okay.
I think you should be able to turn up for your loved ones. Because if you don't take care of yourself first, you cannot be there for your loved ones, and you cannot pour from an empty cup. So that's why it's important. That's why self-care and health is important.
Keep you motivated to stay healthy.
Yes.
Anyone else would like to share?
I think for me, it's self-fulfillment. It's very self-satisfying. It brings me happiness.
So the reason I ask this question is because I'm going to talk about mindset, self-care, and sustainable wellness. So these are the topics I'll be covering today. And let me just take to my journey. Many of you know my journey. Whoever follows me on Instagram, they know me. Some people, I'm very new to them. So I'm a holistic therapist, runs my own clinic. And from last year, I have done nothing but helping people transforming their life along with my own healing journey. It's been 7 years now. And Alhamdulillah, I've been doing really, really well with my own journey and also with my work. And yes, so today I'm going to talk about everything what I know within less than 15 minutes. And I'm going to cover key points that really help me. What I really want is gradually keep slowly growing. I focus on personal development. So basically, for me, it's not something like going into the gym every day, getting my six pack because I lost weight, I can show off my body. It's not that. For me, it's I have to be realistic. We all, I think, majority of us are moms here. I'm a mother. I'm a housewife. I'm a worker. You will see me more, sharing more about me, and if I can be the motivation and inspiration for even 1% to anyone's life, I think that I have achieved my goals. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do not say don't say anything. Please don't share anything. Thank you.
What an amazing transformation. Please give her a big hand.
Thank you.
You really did a great job and we are really impressed. So I hope everyone,
Thank you for sharing.
dream would be like Binish. So it's you, that your confidence and your wellness spirit that really matters. And what I would say, we are here not to paint faces or not to talk. We are here to lift voices. We are here to encourage confidence. So that's what's called Women's Retreat Day that's organized by us. So let's move on to our next session, and it's time to glow. Who is ready to glow now? I think everybody is ready to glow now. So we do have a very impressive workshop, that is skincare workshop, that is filled with lots of secrets how you can glow and grow. So Asma and team at Shia's Beauty, I would like to invite them for this workshop, and they're gonna show us how we can glow and grow.
Training and what you've been through and all that. So it's a good experience to learn from, and we need to empower women. So for us women, always we think, oh, I'm not like her. I'm not, I don't look good. I don't look that. No, you have to actually look at the 5 C's. So to try them or actually, have a look. I've got the product, and I got the powder, which is the natural Nila. I've got the rose water, I've got argan, I've got the little brusher for the face, there's the kita for the hammam, whatever. So you can go to the stand and have your colleague roll. If you've got any questions, please come and see me and ask me, and I'm happy to help. So please, we need to support each other, we need to learn from each other, and thank you very much for listening to me.
Myself, the Moroccan products, and some of them I think they actually so much better. With the natural products, the only thing is you need to have a patience. Just keep consistent and keep going, and if you're consistent, that should work. So I'm just going to talk about just a very, very general today, because that's the basic. We're going to talk about basic. If you get your basic right, rest will work. Basic means the cleansing. I know all of us know, we do know it, but when I talk to my ladies, like, oh yeah, I do it, but like, no, this is not how I should do it. If you get a cleansing right, that's the product should work automatically. Because if your skin is not clean, you're just piling up. That's all you're doing. So when it comes to cleansing, double cleansing is always better. I always start with a cleansing balm and then cleanser. So the cleansing balm is by Har Aura London, which is my company. So I'm going to start with that, and then followed by a cleanser, and I'll show you how to do it correctly as well. I'm sure many of you know, but it's always good to fresh up or touch up. So yeah, I'm going to start with the cleansing balm.
Take us all the impurities, oils, everything that builds up.
So you just warm it up a little bit in your hands first. You apply it all over your skin. I would go with gently around the skin, on your lips. I won't touch your lips because they're done very beautifully, so I won't remove them. So please remove, make sure you're including your lips, your eyelashes, gently massaging. Don't forget to ignore just around the nose. That's where the blackheads, whitehead, everything sits and builds up. And then we forget to do that. So if you just do that with the cleansing, just make sure you go all in. If the blackheads and whitehead will keep away as well. Just with the cleansing. Make sure you go all near the hairline as well. That's where the dry skin starts, because we always forget the near the hairline, near the ears. And you can see with the time start wrinkles can start slowly come up, or the pigmentation start under the jawline, because we forget all these little areas. So make sure you go under the jawline. I always say when you go home, and cleansing should be your me time, just take your t-shirt off, just open it up and put all your decollete area, your neck area, your ears, your eyes, your nose, your lips, on top of the lips, because lips health is important as well. That will keep away all those small wrinkles and getting dry. So get all in with the cleansing. So with the cleansing balm or cleansing oil, just make sure you give yourself a nice good massage. It doesn't have to be a long one. It can be 30 seconds or it can be 2 minutes, whatever you have time, but make sure you do it before the cleansing. So I normally go all in, massage it in. This cleansing balm is really nice. You only need a tiny bit. It's fragrance free and its texture is so light, but it absorbs every single thing in. Now with the cleansing balm, especially this one, it's totally up to you. You can either wipe it off with cotton, or you can just wash it off. You can do it both ways, so that's not a problem. So I'm just gonna wipe it with a hot towel. If you give yourself a nice facial every evening, that will make all the difference. So with the with hot towel, just go make sure you clean every single area of your body that you put cleansing balm on. Make sure you pay attention onto the little areas that we forget normally. So just gonna wipe everything off, including the eyes, mascara. Normally mascara is very stubborn. Even if you do facial cleanser or facial wash 2 or 3 times, it's still not gonna come off. You can give it a try, but you'll know it won't come off. I can give you a few tips because the skincare is endless. Especially this is a gel wash cleanser, and most gel wash cleansers are if it's acid based and you got dry skin, then no. But if it's just gentle, normal gel cleanser, that's mostly good for every skin type. If you go oily skin, then you go in with your night oil, just massage it in. So what the night oil is going to do is lock in all the moisture, all the serum that you put in. Also do its own thing, whatever night oil is supposed to do. Rosehip oil is at the moment my favorite, especially this summer times. Rosehip oil helps me with the pigmentation, so that's actually quite nice all around at the moment. In winter I'll go a little bit heavier, but yeah. So put your night cream on, leave it 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll go with your night oil. So it's always best to do night oil after putting your moisturizer on. So this is a night cream, is a night routine, very simple one. I know all of us say, oh, I can't do it, it's so much effort, I'm so tired and I can't be bothered. But please make it a priority. You don't need to go this long wind thing. You can even proper cleanse and just night cream on. You can skip the serum if you need to. You don't have to go. If you go a long wind, it's still good, of course. But if you don't have time and you can't be bothered, please do a good cleanse and night cream, definitely, 100%. So I hope this was a little bit educational. Thank you, Shaz. These products are absolutely amazing. It made all the difference. I can already see a shine, like we all after glass skin these days. So yeah, did you enjoy that? Yeah.
She's saying don't stop.
And have the whole thing.
Number of times I have dreamt and asked Allah that I want this day to happen. It's just insane, and alhamdulillah for this day. So because I'm not here just to share my story, my brand, my business, or whatever, because
lot more personal than that, because I do not represent just myself. I represent all the women who are struggling still, not because they want to, but because they don't have the right tools, the right support, the right guidance, how to get out of the hormonal hell that they're going through. Stuck in a state of vicious cycle because they are on endless pills, whatever, surgery. Nowadays we have injections, a lot of solutions which are not feasible, which are not sustainable, and you cannot be consistent with it because you get into it because you have a specific problem and you come out with 100 more problems. So that was me. I'm Tanzila, by the way, and I'm 45 years old now, going to be 46 next month, inshallah. And I have struggled all my life with obesity, hormonal chaos, especially because I had PCOS. And a lot of things going on, thyroid, the normal, usual thing. But before I go on to my actual story, I want to ask this question. So how many of you here is someone who's struggled with weight, with mood swings, with obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, thyroid, blah, blah? Please be honest. I don't want to judge because I've been there and I deal with women. Excellent. So that's definitely more than 40% of you here, which I fully expect. And how many of you have been told that this is normal? This is part of being a woman. It's expected. I've dealt with it, so you should too. I've dealt with it better, so why are you complaining? It is your job to go on with things. So how many of you have been told this? Either by your doctor, your parents even, spouse, whatever. Right? So I'm here to tell you today that this is not normal. Please, please do not fall for this. No woman should feel crap. You have to feel in control of your life. Anyway, that was like more than 15 years ago. Alhamdulillah, I have a daughter today, she's 8 years old. And I wish I knew what I knew today then, because I would have saved myself a good 10 years of health. So which is why I started Hijabi Health, because I'm on this mission to save as many women as possible. Girls as young as 10, 11 are hitting puberty. And straight away they get into the PCOS coach. I'm not even from the health background, but because I want to help men and women, this product is for everybody. But I focus more on women, especially with PCOS and hormonal chaos, because I have been through that and I want to avoid that for you. So, insulin resistance is the reason why you put on the weight, you have your belly fat, you have your fatigue, you have high blood pressure, diabetes, you have pre-diabetes, perimenopause. How many of us here know the term perimenopause? Okay, good.
Concealer. So concealer is always a hot topic. So you're always asking about how to do concealer. Obviously, color correcting is really, really important. Not for everyone, but I think that a lot of people around their mouth and under their eyes, they need some kind of color correcting product. So there's one by Huda Beauty that's really good. There's one by Morphe, which is very similar to the Huda Beauty one that's really good too. Using that under the eyes and around the mouth it works really effectively to color correct. And then I think the concealers, a lot of people struggle with that because a lot of concealers are quite drying, then they kind of look cracky under the eyes and things like that. So if you use like more of if you look for a concealer that says serum in it, that's usually a really good one to go for. So I think that NYX do a really nice serum concealer, and KVD also do a really nice serum concealer too. And they're sort of like, they're quite thin, but they've got good coverage, so that really works really, really well. When it comes to brows, blusher and bronzer, a lot of people with brows, sometimes they'll look a black on their brows, when actually I think like a lighter brown or a soft brown would look a lot better. So that's another tip. With blush, cream blushes are a new thing that people love to use nowadays, and they just give more of a healthy glow. And then bronzer and contour, that's optional. Some people don't like using bronzer and contour, some people do. When you put foundation on, it flattens everything, so sometimes people like to add more structure back into the skin by adding some bronzer or some like shaping of the skin. And then eyeshadow. I think that using sort of like a nice warm bronzy colour on the eyes is really nice, and then instead of using a liquid liner, using a cold liner on your here and just smudging it a little bit, that looks really nice, and then adding some eyeshadow on top, so it just gives it a bit of sprays, and then there's hydrating sprays, and I think sometimes again people they get confused between the two, they're like, what's the difference? So hydrating spray usually has sort of oils in it, and setting sprays usually have products that will dry the skin slightly, so either alcohol or some kind of clay in them to like dry your skin out so that your skin like sets better. So I like to use both. Hydrating spray I like to use in between when I'm doing my makeup, and then a setting spray I like to use at the end, obviously, because it's setting everything. But there is a difference. So something like Matte Fix Plus is a hydrating spray. A lot of people think it's a setting spray, but it's not. So what that will do is it will hydrate the skin in between the layers, or even at the end, if you just think my skin's looking a bit dry still, I want to get some hydrating glow into my skin.
Come on. Everyone's dancing. Come on. Here. Your bag. Pick your bag up.
When you come to event, think about yourself. How would you present when you say salam alaikum, or you hug someone, you kiss someone? What would you smell? Only perfume? No, I want to be unique. This is the technique. When I go TikTok in live, 1,000 men call me. Men, woman doesn't call. Just to order. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is fact. I have faced it last night. Can you please, I will introduce you to my wife to make her smell good. And I do ask him, what do you mean to smell good? Yeah, she has all the perfume, but it's not right. Then I said, no, it's hygienely, she's not right. Perfume always smells good. But he said, I will just introduce you, be friend with her and teach her. Honestly, every time I'm alive.
So we have the lovely Beanish here. Beanish, tell us a little bit about your stall.
It's not my stall.
This is
Asma's stall.
Oh yes, all right, lovely.
Yes, I'm just helping her.
Asma's.
Yeah, but you talk about this. Talk about this. Talk about
So we are just handing out. Nice thank you goodie bags to all our guests here.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's not me, the event organizer. It's made such. So I'm just adding my vouchers.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, the creator one. Yeah, that's how much I paid. $6.50 is worth it.
Yeah, because you go buy a small one.
Exactly, and all the other equipment. And I get a mic with it. I work as a licensing officer, which is my full-time job, local government. But other than that, I'm also on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
They're real plates.
I know.
Plastic plates for a change. Good. You go first, obviously.
Oh, and you can put food in my plate for me. Get the cutlery. Doing this. I'm just going to quickly do like that. I'm not going to do it individually.
Oh my God, stand straight. Husband हो तो ऐसा हो. उन्होंने पहले मैंने खुद ही आना था, बट मेरा गला बहुत खराब हो गया. Like I can't, मैं अच्छे से बोल भी नहीं पा रही. पहले तो उठ भी नहीं पा रही थी बिस्तर से. फिर मैंने सोचा नहीं.
सुबह सुबह बहुत जल्दी से ये सब कुछ कर रहे हैं गाड़ी चला के लिए आ जाना था यहाँ पार्किंग भी आराम से मिल गई
Do you want tea?
टी या
मैं तो पानी पी रही हूँ गर्म का फिर गला ठीक है मैंने चाय
Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Yo, I think about others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise.
Podcast, and that's one and only Shamila. Let me invite her, and she will tell us what the basics of podcast. You can brand yourself with your podcast, and what would be the basic rules. So let's invite Shamila. Please welcome and clap for her.
Thank you so much. आज मैं अपनी बेहतरीन आवाज में नहीं हूँ. So my podcast is in Urdu. So I'm going to talk about in Urdu because obviously everybody can speak English. It's not a problem. But because my podcast is in Urdu, so I'm going to talk in Urdu. If it's okay with you guys.
Yes.
जी, सबसे पहले पॉडकास्ट क्या है और क्यों है? मैंने जब इसके बारे में सोचा तो मुझे लगा कि जो हम इधर उधर कोनों में बैठ बातें करते हैं, ख़वातीन का सबसे बड़ा जो एक मशगला होता है बच्चों को स्कूल छोड़ के, वो ये होता है कि चलो बता दें आज क्या हुआ, घर में क्या हुआ, क्या पकाया, क्या प्रॉब्लम, ये सब कुछ. तो उसको क्यों ना एक आवाज़ दी जाए. एंड इट्स नॉट ओनली अबाउट चुगलियाँ, इट्स अबाउट अवेयरनेस, इट्स अबाउट जर्नी, इट्स अबाउट ऑल द स्ट्रगल्स जो कि हमारी बहुत सारी औरतें यहाँ पे करती हैं. और जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया, सबसे पहले मैंने स्टार्ट क्यों किया, क्योंकि बहुत से मेरी आसपास की फ्रेंड्स थी, वो मेरे पास आती थी कोई ना कोई अपनी प्रॉब्लम लेके या मुझसे कुछ मशवरा लेना चाहती थी. उनको लगता था कि आई कैन एडवाइस देम. तो मुझे लगा कि क्यों ना इस एडवाइस को थोड़ा सा आगे बढ़ाया जाए. और जब मेरी शादी हुई तो मेरे हस्बैंड ने सबसे पहले जब मैंने उनसे पूछा कि आपको मुझ में सबसे अच्छा क्या लगता है, तो उन्होंने कहा तुम्हारी आवाज़, जो कि आज इतनी अच्छी नहीं है. तो उन्होंने कहा तुम्हारी आवाज़. मैंने ये कैसे बात हुई, आवाज़ की क्या तारीफ, कुछ कहते मैं खूबसूरत हूँ, कुछ कहते पतली हूँ, कुछ कहते आंखें प्यारी हैं, कुछ तो कहो. कहते नहीं, तुम में सबसे अच्छी चीज़ है तुम्हारी आवाज़. और जब तुम बात करती हो तो लगता है कि बस मैं कन्विंस हो गया. तो मुझे लगता है कि मुझे इस बात को समझने में 23 इयर्स लगे कि मैं अपनी आवाज़ के साथ कुछ कर सकती हूँ, इसको और लोगों तक पहुँचा सकती हूँ और लोगों की आवाज़ अपने चैनल पे लाके उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स, उनकी बातें, उनकी अचीवमेंट दूसरी औरतों से शेयर कर सकते हैं. तो मेरा मेन मकसद कुछ मज़ेदार सी बातों का था, अचीवमेंट्स, कि जितनी भी औरतें हैं, इट्स ऑल अबाउट वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट। तो जब मैंने इधर उधर वर्ड स्प्रेड किया कि जो लोग आना चाहते हैं पॉडकास्ट में, तो बहुत सी औरतें थीं जो अपनी जर्नी शेयर करना चाहती थी। बहुत सी औरतें डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस के बारे में बात करना चाहती थी। बहुत से लोग थे जो मेंटल हेल्थ के बारे में बात करना चाहते थे। पोस्ट नेटल डिप्रेशन का नहीं पता था लोगों को कि पोस्ट नेटल डिप्रेशन क्या होता है। मैंने भी, मुझे लगता है शायद फर्स्ट टाइम बेबिस से ही सुना था कि पोस्ट नेटल डिप्रेशन नाम की भी कोई चीज़ है और इसका इलाज है। तो मैंने सोचा कि शायद मैं भी इससे गुजरी हूँ बच्चों के बाद, जो कि हम रियलाइज ही नहीं करते। हमें लगता है कि हम टाइट हैं, हम शायद अपनी बॉडी से खुश नहीं हैं, शायद हम पे रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज बढ़ गई हैं, और इन सब शायद कहते कहते हम डिप्रेशन में चले जाते हैं। और अगर ये टाइम पे ट्रीट ना हो तो ये इतना गहरा हो जाता है कि वहाँ से वापस निकलना बहुत मुश्किल होता है। और इसके साथ हमने बहुत कुछ मज़ेदार सी बातें भी की हैं, जिसमें हमने कभी कभी थोड़ी थोड़ी चुगलियाँ भी की हैं। इसमें कभी हमने ये भी कवर किए कि हस्बैंड्स चीट क्यों करते हैं, वाइफ्स चीट क्यों करती हैं, क्या ज़रूरत पड़ जाती है वाइफ्स को चीट करने की। तो इस तरह के बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स थे। कुछ ऐसा भी था कि आपने when you start looking for schools, what kind of schools you can choose for your children, state school, grammar school, independent school, those are all about that. So it's all knowledge which I'm spreading. And then I have Samina on my podcast and we talk about menopause. Menopause is like, हम और के बात नहीं करना चाहती उसके बारे में। हमें लगता है कि अगर हमने किसी को बताया कि I'm going through menopause, that means I'm old now. That means I'm going to my expiry date. So it's not like that. I think in a woman's life, menopause is the hardest time. Because like you're not giving birth, you are struggling with yourself. आपको इतना डिप्रेशन होता है menopause के टाइम पे, आपको लगता है कि कोई आपको पसंद नहीं करता, आपको लगता है कि मैं वेट पुट ऑन कर रही हूँ। एंड आई थिंक मेरा पॉडकास्ट शुरू करने का एक और रीज़न ये भी था कि मुझे लग रहा था कि आई एम गुड फॉर नथिंग, might be I'm not doing anything with my life, because in the starting of my career, I done so many things. I was a banker for 6 years, and I'm running my own company called Ageless Homes. We are managing properties. लेकिन ये सब कुछ करने के साथ साथ मुझे लगा कि नहीं, I need to do something for myself. Then I started interior designing करते 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 मुझे लगा कि शायद मैं किसी और चीज़ के लिए भी बनी हूँ, शायद मुझे बातें करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, so I should talk more. And फिर जब से मैंने पॉडकास्ट स्टार्ट किया तो मुझे लगा कि नहीं, this is the thing, and it's been over a year now. और मेरे साथ साथ इतने लोग जुड़े हैं इस पॉडकास्ट में, और आई थिंक ये वो पीरियड था जब मैंने अपने मेनोपॉज से स्ट्रगल करनी शुरू की थी। मुझे लग रहा था कि मैं बस घर में बैठी हूँ, मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही हूँ, मैं बस वेट पुट ऑन कर रही हूँ, एंड बच्चे बड़े हो गए तो दे डोंट नीड मी, I need them, but they don't need me because they are grown up now. They have their own lives. They are doing things in their own lives. So I feel bit lonely. और ये स्टेज होती है आपके मेनोपॉज स्टार्ट, आप प्री मेनोपॉज में होते हो, और ये स्टेज आती है आपको लगता है कि हर बंदा बुरा लग रहा है, मेरे हस्बैंड को मेरे पे कोई ट्रस्ट नहीं है, यू नो दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आपके दिमाग में आना शुरू होती है और आप डिप्रेशन की तरफ जाना शुरू हो जाते हो। सो व्हेन आई स्टार्ट दिस पॉडकास्टिंग, I start being happy because my mind is continuously busy searching people, searching women like you, all the inspiring ladies. कि मुझे चाहिए, मैं चाहती हूँ कि ये आए और बात करें, तो मैंने लोगों को ढूंढा। Dr. Sadar, she's here. So we talk about acne and we talk about in teenager acne. Teenagers में acne क्यों आती है? How to prevent it. and Shamsa. Shamsa was with me from the beginning, and whenever we want to do kuch mazedar chatpati baatein, she was always with me to do, like, you know, why husband cheat, why women cheat, you know, these kind of chatpati. And Humaira was with me for the domestic violence. Samina ji here as well today, and we talked about menopause, which is very important. I think our age ladies, और जो हमारी एज में नहीं भी हैं, जो आने वाली हैं, उनके लिए भी बहुत अच्छी.
First, if you would like to scan this QR code, we can just have like an idea of how you guys feel about your content if you post on social media. So just put one word there, and let's see how it goes.
You gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself